I became part of the Casey Cares Foundation when my son Garrett was diagnosed with cancer in 2007. When I got there, I felt like I was in a place that I needed to be. Just knowing that I'm a part of something that is putting a smile on a child's face so their families can see, you know, their children smile, that makes all the difference in the world to me.
Working with Casey Cares makes me feel like in some personal, small way, contributing to helping the lives of children that are very much in need of help. And that help can come in the form of, in my case, financial support, volunteering to help at events. Everybody has a way of contributing, but the bottom line is the children.
I'm currently a child life specialist who works at University of Maryland Children's Hospital, and I wanted to be able to bring that hospital perspective to the Casey Cares organization and to the board. I wanted to help them have a better understanding about what it's like for patients and families to be hospitalized and to be at home in isolation or to deal with all kinds of medical things within their home. And Casey Cares is special because they care for the whole family. There are a lot of organizations that are out there to take care of kids who have a medical condition or a chronic illness of some sort, but not everybody is as sensitive to the needs of the whole family as Casey Cares is. In the hospital, I see kids get stuck with needles, get tubes inserted, all kinds of painful and horrific things. But when I'm working with Casey Cares, I get to see them getting their face painted by the clown at a carnival or getting gifts at a holiday event. And so seeing kids be kids.
Casey Cares is special because it reaches out to one of the most vulnerable populations I can think of, which is sick children who just are not able to do anything for themselves. They're just so vulnerable and just not at fault for what's happening to them. And Casey Cares is just able to be there for them and provide that smile that they didn't think would be possible. One of the events I was able to volunteer at was the Ronald McDonald House. I was very touched in seeing these patients, these children in person and seeing what they go through and their families and how they're involved and the love there, and just they were so happy that we were there, just these strangers coming to make their day, just to bake cookies and just to work on a small activity. I think they afterwards felt like they mattered and someone cared about them and knew they were there.
The most rewarding part about working with Casey Cares is the amount of difference that we make in the community. And of course, giving back to the community. When a family has a child in need and that's all they can focus on, sometimes the little things in life can really make a difference for them. There are many events that the organization puts on each year, mostly sponsored by board members. For example, the annual gala, the 5K run, and Rock and Roll Bash are examples of events where we bring together the community and we reach out to harness the energy and financial resources necessary to provide the programs we provide. And this is really critical to the board and to everyone in the organization because we want to make sure that we never have to say no to a needy family.
No matter how small,
no matter how large,
No matter how much effort, no matter how much time,
We're all a part of the Casey Cares family.